8:30 on Monday. I think it's June 14th. And I'm up and dressed pretty early for me during summer because I'm on my way to a dentist appointment. I don't love going to the dentist, so it always irks me when I say that that's where I'm going. I am going to have the other half of my mouth deep cleaned. I had the right side deep cleaned, I don't know, like maybe about a month or so ago. And now I'm getting the other side done. And now I'm having a deep cleaning because COVID prevented me from keeping my regular dental appointments. So there is buildup that we need to take care of. So I have that dentist appointment, and then I'm actually supposed to go to the dentist tomorrow to get impressions made to start the teeth whitening process. And hopefully, as I'm talking right now, my iPad will keep going because I'm having some storage issues. So if it just abruptly cuts, it's because my iPad ran out of storage, but we're gonna hope that that doesn't happen. But then after that, I'm going to meet Liza and Darren for lunch. So you saw Liza last week, and if you're new to my channel, you may have met her last week. If you are new to my channel, I taught with her for years. We both taught 5th grade together at not the last school I was at, but the school before that, the school that I started vlogging from. And I've known her for more than 10 years now. We had a lot of fun teaching together. We really miss those days, and sometimes we regret the decisions that we made that made us no longer teach together. But she's going to be joining me, as well as Darren, that you may know from YouTube as well as Instagram. They've met before because we've had lunch together before, so we're gonna have lunch together. And then after that, I have a consultation appointment at 3 o'clock, and I'll be hopefully working on some leadership stuff in between all of that. So, and I'll try and show you what I've done so far. It's just hard because I can't explain every single minute thing that I'm doing in leadership. Oh, there's traffic. But basically what I'm doing, and this would be easy for you to do, is I purchased a TPT product not last year, but the year before COVID was even a notion, that had leadership lessons lined out for an entire school year. And it's geared towards middle school and high school students. And so I'm looking through everything in that package and picking and choosing what I want to do versus what I don't want to do. They don't have to be done in any particular order. And so I'm just looking through those to see when would be a logical time for me to do it, and just kind of mapping that out in the Happy Planner that I showed you guys way back when. That's technically for homeschool, but the format of it works for what I want to use it for. So that is the plan. So I'm going to stop talking now because I need to focus on the traffic and getting to my dentist appointment. And I will definitely be looking to check in with you guys when I meet up with Liza and Darren. Smile. What are you?
People must love a collaboration, right?
Check this out. Look at this. Ahi right
Darren
here.
being healthy.
Foodie kake.
We all had salads. Thanks to Darren.
It's not purine.
He's on the keto kick. How much weight have you lost on the keto?
27 pounds, guys.
27 pounds. And he does look smaller.
Thank you.
When did you start?
January 26th. It hasn't even been that long.
And he has a Peloton. Do you like it?
Oh, I didn't even think I was going to ride it. I got it for Mrs. N. And one day she was gone. And I'm like, I'm going to try this out.
Yeah.
I didn't even have the shoes.
Yeah.
I just like got on there with my regular shoes. It's so much fun.
So much fun. The Club Bangers rides, they're fun. Ricky loves it.
Club Bangers, right?
I ride it all the time.
Do you? See? Get one. Liza? How's
You could be in our club.
My problem is I would probably sit on the Peloton and just watch TV or something, which is, I've done that at the gym.
It has a TV.
It does.
As long as your little feet are moving.
You can take like a scenic ride. Liza's having a
That's what I do.
salad.
I like scenic
Cobb
rides.
salad.
We're having salad today.
I'm having a salmon salad.
Do you enjoy a pine nut?
You get the full wind effect.
Do you love it? Are you so glad you...
I love this car. It's my favorite.
Oh, that's going in the vlog. Hi, it is probably around 2:15, yeah, 2:12 to be exact. I'm home. Let's do a quick rehash with the dentist. I was about 12 minutes late to my dentist appointment. There was in fact traffic, but that was because there was an accident a couple of exits ahead of time. So I did call the dentist's office and let them know like when I realized there's an accident, and they said I had like a 10-minute window. And so I eked in within 12 minutes. I was a little frustrated with the dentist because I go there and the hygienist that was seeing me today is someone I have never seen before, never met before. I've never even seen him in the dentist office in all the years I've been going there. And I've been going to the same dentist office since I was in high school. And so I sit in the chair and he's asking me like, what side of my mouth are they cleaning? Which is concerning because I'm like, that is a basic piece of information that they should have in their records. So I tell them I am 99.9% sure that the right side of my mouth was clean and that today we need to do the left side. And I let them know like I'm a little concerned because the past week I've been trying to get a lot of clarity on the appointments I have this week because I have multiple dentist appointments within the next week or so. And there seems to be confusion as to what's going on, coupled with the fact that I've never even seen this hygienist before. So he's just kind of like picking this up and looking through my file and trying to get caught up on things. So, and I let him know that I'm supposed to get the other half of my mouth cleaned today and the laser treatment for my gums. So he ends up doing the other half of my mouth and looks at my gums, and he did not feel like I needed that laser treatment. It is a completely optional treatment, and it's just supposed to promote good gum health, excuse me. But he said, you really don't have a major issue. For me, and it's always the case, I just need to figure out how to floss effectively. It's my back teeth. Like I'm not getting to my back teeth the way that I need to. The front parts of my teeth are perfectly fine. He's like, it's just the back and getting in those little areas. So needless to say, I got the left side of my mouth cleaned. I did not get the laser treatment. I probably won't get it. I'm just gonna have to be more diligent with trying to floss. So I saved myself $175 today because that treatment was gonna cost $175. I go back tomorrow to get my dental impressions. So that got done, and I left with just enough time to meet up with Liza and Darren for lunch. That was great. I took some footage of that. I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna put it in this in this vlog, but that was really nice. We had lunch and we were just like such basic Southern Californians meeting up for lunch, and all three of us just had a salad. I had a salad because I feel like I've gone out to lunch quite a bit lately, and that all starts to add up calorically. He had a salad because he's on keto and he's been very successful with that. Liza has a salad because Liza is Liza and she's looking for weight to lose, even though you guys probably see that she doesn't have it to lose. And I know that she's watching this right now. And so I hope she hears me when I say, you're crazy. So we had lunch, and then we took like a little spin in Darren's convertible. He got a new car, a little convertible, so he just took us on a spin literally right around the corner, and then we left. I stopped at Starbucks because I had to get a Starbucks today so I can get 100 stars. It like had to happen. So with that being said, I did not have a smoothie yesterday because the only one that's left is the chocolate one, and that is the one that I'm gonna try with almond milk. And you guys have been on this smoothie journey with me, and I thought it would be wrong of me to try that chocolate smoothie with almond milk without taking you guys along. So I didn't have one yesterday, and I'm not gonna have one today because having a smoothie and the Starbucks all within a short span of time of each other just is too much. So I'm gonna have it tomorrow. So what I'm getting ready, oh, and then the good news is while I was at lunch is I found out my Donors Choose project has been funded. I'm so excited about it. I posted, well, I created it on Thursday. It went live yesterday, and so within just a matter of days, I got it fully funded. So I just have to confirm everything, and the spinners will be sent out. I'm hoping that I can get them sent to my home address because I don't want them sent to the school because no one's there, and I don't know if they wait until the school year starts. If they do that, and I literally need these spinners to be up and ready to go on the first day of school. So that was exciting. Oh, there's something I want to say. Oh, and as far as leadership is concerned, I am thankful that I contacted the lead in the PE department, because my biggest question was, how are we going to get all of our students sorted efficiently and almost immediately, meaning like that first day of school. So my school has about 1,200 students, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I knew that somehow we were gonna have to get into classes to get this done on that first day is when I wanted it to get done. And then I had this epiphany, and I think I said this to you guys, that PE is the one subject matter where the teachers see every single student on campus every day. And so I reached out to her. She said that was fine. So this Donors Choose project was 5 adjustable standing spinners, so that when we are sorting them during PE, every PE teacher has their own spinner, so there's no delay there. And the next step is just getting support from hopefully PTSA. I've reached out to them already, and school support to help with the process of sorting. So we need someone, in my mind, at every class, I need an adult that's manning the spinning of the wheel, an adult that kind of leads the student off to the side where there's going to be another adult with like a Chromebook and a spreadsheet typing in their name, their grade level, maybe their student ID, and then their house. And then some adults that are just there as the hype people, like getting the crowd excited. So I'm super excited that the Donors Choose project was fully funded. So all in all, it's been a great Monday so far. At 3 o'clock, I'm going to be meeting with someone online. I'm thinking about giving my YouTube channel and my Instagram account like a facelift, like a refresh, if you will. And so I found this person on YouTube. I like the look of her channel, and that's the look that I'm going for. And she's a graphic designer, and she's willing, well, I don't know if willing's the right word. She provides services that you pay for if you want to like update your channel, have graphics created. And so this meeting is really just a consultation where I'm going to talk to her about what I'm looking for and what I would like, and kind of get an idea of what the cost of that would be. So if it all goes well and it's affordable, then I'll do that, and you'll probably see a change like just visually on my channel probably when the school year starts. That seems like a logical time to like launch it. And if you don't see that, that just means it was too expensive, I couldn't afford it, or maybe I didn't quite, my vision wasn't being birthed through her work. So I'm gonna just take some notes on what questions I want to ask her for that call, and then after that I'll probably work on leadership stuff. I just feel like I'm on a roll, and I'll show you how I've organized things so far. So that's all. I just wanted to check in and say hello and let you know my project is funded. And I don't know where the donors are coming from, meaning I don't know if they're coming from YouTube or Instagram. So if you are someone that donated, I do thank them on Instagram. And once I can get a list of everyone that donated, I will be sure to acknowledge those people here as well. I do know for sure I want to give a shout out to Panda Express, because they have, I guess, a sector of their company that's called Panda Cares, and that sector of the company is responsible for getting my project fully funded. So when I woke up this morning, I think I still needed to raise like $115 or so, and by the time I went to lunch, it was fully funded, and it only showed them as the most recent donor. So thank you, Panda Express. All right, so I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys later. I really hate vlogging from the camera because I feel like the lighting in here doesn't do me any favors, but It is 7:10. My afternoon kind of fell apart after I talked to you. I was supposed to meet with this person that does graphic design for YouTube. She canceled it because she was on another call, and the message just said that her call was taking longer than expected, and she's on the East Coast, so it was canceled, and I guess she's gonna contact me to reschedule it. So that didn't happen. And there was something else that I was disappointed by. Oh, so my donor shoes project gets funded, and I confirmed everything, and then they placed the order, and then within minutes I get an email back saying like the thing that I want 5 of these spinners, is like not eligible to be shipped through donor shoes or through Amazon or Amazon Business, because it wasn't a Prime product. So then I had to find an alternative, which I believe I did. It's the same thing, but I liked the other one better, and it's currently out of stock. So I'm just nervous, like, please come back in stock soon enough for me to get everything before the first day of school starts. If worse comes to worse, just thinking about that is making me sweat. If worse comes to worse, I'll have to use like a digital spinner, which is not what I want to do because it's just not as engaging. But then we'll have the spinners going forward is what's going to happen. But I don't think, I need to put you guys down because my arm is hurting already. Whoa. There. So I'm just gonna stay positive that that doesn't happen. It's only mid-June. School does not start. The first day of school for us is August 19th, so that should be plenty of time for that thing to be restocked because it said available soon, and for it to get here. I was able to have it shipped to my home address, which is great. So that happened. And then I forgot to mention, because one of the reasons why I chose to vlog daily in 2021 was just to kind of document what life was like as we try and come out of COVID. And so in California, tomorrow's supposed to be the big day where masks are not required and the world returns to almost normal in California. So that'll be interesting. When I went to lunch today with Darren and Liza, like, I just think it's gonna be an odd habit to break for me not to put on a mask when I go somewhere in public, because we've been doing it now for over a year. So now it's just kind of like second nature. So even when I go to drive-thrus, I wear my mask just out of respect for the people at the window, and I don't want to be that person that's like making others uncomfortable. So as of tomorrow, I don't have to wear a mask, but I don't even know what I'll do. The one place that I know I absolutely positively won't wear my mask is when I go to Orange Theory, because taking those classes with a mask on your face just makes them more challenging. So that's what happened. I didn't get any consultation with that graphic designer, so that's gonna wait. I've been working on leadership stuff. I'm kind of at an impasse because the materials that I have now are like chunked in lessons of 6, and I just haven't decided how I want to divvy those things up. But I also need to keep in mind that there are other things that will pop up throughout the year that will take up time, like when we have to plan for rallies and things like that. So I need to let go of the idea that I'll have every single day of the school year planned by the time the school year starts. That's just not going to happen. So that's what's up. And I just finished cooking dinner. I did not vlog that process because I just wanted to get it done, and I'm not making anything really special. This is just a pretty basic dish. It is this here, sambal glazed salmon and cilantro rice. It was pretty quick and easy. So this is what mine looks like. And then the leftovers are in there. And then when I'm ready to eat it, you put this on top of the carrots and the salmon. Not gonna do a taste test because there's nothing new and extraordinary about this meal. I know I will like it. I feel as though I've made something similar to that already. So that's it. So what I'm gonna do right now, I cooked this early because it was too hot for me to walk Genesis when I started. It was too early for me to walk Riley when I started this, or too hot, excuse me, now I'm flustered. It was too hot to walk Riley outside when I started to cook, so I figured let me cook now, let the sun go down a little bit, and then check to see if it's okay. Right now the weather says, I feel like I have so much to say. I'm just checking my phone to see how hot it is outside right now. It's still 99, no, not 99. It is about 90 degrees outside right now. So I might even edit this video before I take him out on a walk. So that happened, and I finished the Little Monsters book, which is what I've been listening to see if it's a book that I can share with my class so they get the opportunity to read a full book. But that falls in line with Unit 1 of Study Sync, which is mystery. It's definitely much more usable and classroom friendly than One of Us is Lying. So it's on the list, but since I have so many credits with Audible, I am currently listening to a new one. I just started it. This one seems even more classroom friendly. I'm only a couple chapters in, and it's called All Your Twisted Secrets by Diana Urban. And the reason why I'm listening to this one is because Little Monsters was very like female based. All the main characters were female, and I want to make sure that everybody feels like they can relate to the characters to some extent. So this one says, this is a debut novel by this author, apparently. It says, a thrilling debut reminiscent of new fan favorites like One of Us is Lying and the beloved classics by Agatha Christie that will leave listeners guessing until the explosive ending. Welcome to dinner. Welcome to dinner. And again, congratulations on being selected. Now you must do the selecting. What do the queen bee, star athlete, valedictorian, stoner, loner, and music geek all have in common? They were all invited to a scholarship dinner only to discover it's a trap. Someone has locked them into a room with a bomb, a syringe filled with poison, and a note saying they have an hour to pick someone to kill or else everyone dies. Amber Prescott is determined to get her classmates and herself out of the room alive, but that might be easier said than done. No one knows how they're all connected or who would want them dead. As they retrace the events over the past year that might have triggered their captor's ultimatum, it becomes clear that everyone is hiding something. And with the clock ticking down, confusion turns into fear, and fear morphs into panic as they race to answer the biggest question: who will they choose to die? So it is very similar to One of Us is Lying in that there's multiple characters that have something to hide that would therefore give them like a motive to, or therefore make them a target for someone. So I'm gonna listen to this one, and I think this is gonna be the last one I listen to, and then I'm just gonna make a decision. And I think I can get a class out of this ordered through the library because I selected a book that I'm gonna have my leadership class read at the beginning of the school year next year, which is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. And so I emailed our district librarian and said, hey, can I get a class set of these to be used early in the school year? She asked me how many I needed. I told her, and then she gave me the request form to fill out, and we're good to go. So if this works, then I'll try and do the same, and then that way every student will have a book. So anywho, I feel like this vlog is gonna be long, so I'm gonna end it here. This week I feel like I'm busy this week. There's a lot going on, like appointments, random things I need to do, Father's Day, and getting all that ready to go. So I hope that you enjoyed today's vlog and that you enjoy following me through a pretty busy week. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, head over there and follow me over there. And as always, I hope that you're well, and if you're not well, please be well, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.